Hey there, and welcome back to Cursed Seeds, an educational monster train series where we struggle through the toughest challenges around. This, this one, this, if you look in our top right, is an episode I have been looking forward to for a while. This was submitted to me during the vacation that our friend Voyix, the other YouTuber who plays Monster Train, took in, I believe it was the very end of December. And he pre recorded a bunch of episodes for that vacation. And I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but basically, he submitted this one to me just before he left for that vacation. And he described this one as an episode that made him walk away from his computer for 3 hours, not doing anything on his computer after suffering through this run. And he used such lovely adjectives as fat, chunky, problematic, in order to describe the units and the champions here, or the singular champion here. And I have just been so excited to record it since then. So we are Windleton, who is indeed a fat chunker of a champion with very low stats for his size, which is very sad. And then we also have Echo Breaks. So, that's Exile Wurmkin, meaning that, well, everyone's huge. So, probably just shown hyper massive units that you can't even play with Windleton. 11k on the score. That definitely does beat Ring 3, so maybe a Ring 4 death. This could also be a low scoring Ring 5 death. So it's really hard to tell, but I imagine this is just a problematic run where you have huge units shown, so maybe hollows with a shard soul carver, and you just don't have options. And then you also have a chonker Windleton. You maybe sack a ton of pyre health on Talos because you can't fit anything together. There is I don't think this is it necessarily, but I have I oftentimes imagine what a theoretically unwinnable run might look like, and one of those runs is actually this clan combo where, Fracture or Echo Break, I don't think it matters. Fracture, I think, is better, so maybe Echo Break is more scary, or scarier rather. But the issue is that you only see huge units, and they're all essentially unplayable. I'm talking Thorn Hollow, Awoken Hollow, Shard Soul Carver. You're forced to take space. You're not shown a single other unit that is functional. And so your early game is really weak. You take a ton of damage, and I think you end up forced to lose in the mid game because you finally take a unit or something and you don't see any steel shops, right? Because maybe there were double steel shops early or something like that. And, obviously you add in all the other curse things like no multi strikes or whatever. So I don't know. It's probably not this. It's hard for me to imagine it. I feel like if that were the case, someone would tell me that they think this is actually unwinnable, which would be pretty exciting. Uh, Regardless, I can totally appreciate how something like that, some kind of roll of bad units, might result in an absolutely aggravating run where you just like rage quit Monster Train for hours and you just get off your computer entirely. So I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this one. Anyway, if I gotta explain what's going on for the first time, I've already talked a lot here, but if you are new to the series, first, welcome. Second, what we're doing here is I am playing viewer submitted runs. So basically, you, the viewer, are playing Monster Train at Covenant 25 with no mutators, and you're working on your win streaks or whatever. Maybe you see it on the challenge screen or something. And if you struggle through that run and you have no idea how to solve it, or it just makes you mad, then please submit it my way. You can submit it by creating a challenge link and throw in the 3 words similar to what's at the top here, my way, in a YouTube comment, Discord, DM, open server, whatever. People have emailed me these, which is also pretty cool. So, hey, there you go. And whatever works. And I will play it for you on the series. As is usually the case, we've gotten a lot of submissions. I'm actually feeling really good about this series right now. So it's, I think, closer to a 2 month turnaround between when someone submits the run to me and I actually get it on the channel. It's really cool. I am playing them all, I promise. But if you don't see your run for 2 months, well, that explains why, because there are 2 months worth of episodes ahead of yours that I am recording. So That's about what's going on here. We're currently on a 43 win streak on this series. Our previous episode was hilarious. We had a Bone Rattler that absolutely saved our Incant and Conduit Tethys line with some huge value. We also had, what is it called? Vapor Funnel to kind of round out that Bone Rattler value, which was really excellent. And, I looked at the challenge at the end, and someone else had actually played it and won, and they had what I would argue is a weaker line, but they found Founding Seal. So, that obviously is another winning line on a run like that. Just go to the trinket shop, find Founding Seal, win the video game. But our line was cooler. So, hey, and we still got there, so fair enough. I did not need that high roll to win, but it certainly would have worked. So, yeah, good stuff. Whatever. It's all good. And yeah, I think that's everything I've got for you. I've talked a little bit more about how excited I am on this one, so I won't spend too much more time on it. So yeah, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And oh boy, let's see how terrible this is. All right. Ooh, good start. Okay. Well, I hope you're all doing well today. I'm having a good one. Nothing too crazy to report on my end. Work is slowing down a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. At the same time, there's just always something else that comes back up. I fell behind on some secondary project. We're waiting and making sure JWST is still good. So, fair enough. There's always things that could go wrong. Regardless, I'm glad that it did succeed overall. So, at least thus far, so hopefully that continues to be the case. I get to watch sort of the statistics on it every day, make sure that nothing goes horribly wrong that I have to address. But yeah, and we get away from that by playing Monster Train. So let's get in on this. We are Exile Awoken with Exile Wurmkin. I think it's a good combo. Regardless of what I've talked about on the huge chonkers problem, Root Seeds is a ridiculously good Inspire card because, well, it inspires your floor, but it also redraws itself, which is crazy. So we'll see what we're shown. We do have, it appears to be Rage Talos, Curse Fell, and Diligent Seraph. Well, we have good ammo into Diligent, at least, with a Sting, Echo Transfer, and Preserved Thorn start. Pretty strong, all things considered. That's a lot of spells out of the gate that I'm happy to have. And they're all stings. Ooh, we're shown Forever Flame and Encased Divinity. This is interesting. What is our line coming up? I didn't look where he died. I'll check after this. We have Awoken banner, Wurmkin banner. On ring 2, the Awoken banner has the Steel Shop. No early game temple, worth noting. Double hordes and then a boons. And another Wurmkin banner with a Steel Shop on ring 3. So that's actually interesting. We could see 2 Wurmkin banners. Fair, okay. On ring 4, 4 is kind of gross. You see the Hell Vent with nothing useful, and a Vortex with another banner. I don't know, that's not that exciting, I suppose. Yeah, no mid-game Steel Shops. I could see this being a problem, right? So exactly what I was talking about. You have just like huge chonkers in the early game, and then no Steel Shop until ring 6. But by that point you die because you don't address ring 5 or whatever. So that's true. We do see triple temples, 4 temples starting at ring 4, and then a boons at ring 8. Let's see, anything interesting otherwise? Hellvents on 8, 6, and I think 4. Yeah, 4, okay. Not amazing, not bad, nothing remarkable. Now there is an opportunity for 2 Wurmkin units. Encased Divinity is really good if we end up playing eggs. True. You just play an egg up top and it auto starts generating echoes. And it makes Reap work on top floor as well. Not that I have Reap because no fractures, but still. Also really good because I have Echo Transfers though. That's actually a really good Encased Divinity. Yeah. Forever Flame is good if I play Endless Egg. It's also just generally a good relic because you can send your stewards and then my deck becomes very cheap. But I'd like both of these. I think given my start, Encased Divinity is stronger. And I think the real thing that puts me over the edge here is actually the Echo Transfers. I have no idea what I'm going to see. I assume I won't see any eggs because those are pretty good units, so maybe we see some absolutely doomed stuff. I would like to be able to play those Echo Transfers very consistently. Yeah, okay. Alright, Forge, what do we get? Thornlord or Strangler? I think this is a bad Strangler start. Strangler lets you go ham early, but it puts your entire run on a contingency of just hit Predator at ring 4 or you lose. Because what if you see Thornlord in that situation and you're relying on quick? Your floor is probably pretty squishy at that point. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, on the other hand, we do have ridiculously good offensive scaling here. We could make a Predator Thornlord line win if we could find a front line that lives. It's a tough Strangler pick. I think it has to be Thornlord, especially because you just get even more stings. Just so many stings. I have so much incant power here. Now, sadly, the stings that are added are not purple. And that's also a problem with Preserved Thorns and the stings I already have. It does basically turn off Inspire lines. There's just too much crap. That's interesting. You know, it's actually potentially a problem. I might take a Thornlord pivot later, depending on the state of the run, but I don't need it in a Diligent, and I actually am really concerned that we see too many uninfused stings here, and it basically turns off my ability to do anything useful with Wurmkin. And I think that will matter, because Awoken units generally don't self-scale. What am I going to do? If they show me a Shattered Shell or something, I put it behind... what? Thornlord, and then I hope his 100 life is enough with Echo Transfers and Root Seeds to scale. It's going to be enough offensive scaling, but never enough defensive. Maybe we see Echo Infusion or other things of import there, but there's no guarantees. Strangler is potentially doable because if I see Thornlord later, fine, I can scale it with incants, and I can find anything that survives to stick in front. I keep getting asked this, when would I pick Strangler? And I used to say never. I think there are no... it's tough. I don't think there are any great Strangler starts, because this puts your entire run on essentially a coin flip. You have to see something specific on ring 4, because going Strangler 2 or 3 is just stupid. It's so bad, because the stats are terrible. You benefit from the other ones no matter what, so you should always pivot. And if you don't see the one you want, you're screwed. But this is a clan combo where I reasonably think Strangler makes it strong now, and then it's also flexible. If I see the Thornlord later, then I suddenly don't care about these Preserved Thorns being... these stings rather being uninfused. I can just incant, right? And then Inspires are the same. And we look for an endless something to stick in front. Just tanky enough. Maybe a Keeper of Echoes. It could even be a Shard Soul Carver. That might be functional if I take space for it. Yeah, I actually think it is Strangler here, oddly enough. I don't love it, but I think it is functional here, so we'll click it. Okay. And with the Strangler, like I said, it makes you really powerful right now, to the extent that I might be able to take both of these hordes, actually. So we'll click the first one, see what we get. Precious Plating, Improved Firebox, Concussive Coals. Coals is actually interesting here, because we have double curse combats, right? I could theoretically play bottom floor, depending on what my unit ends up being. And that is technically survivability. It doesn't give me a lot of time to set up. Well, it's also problematic because I want to play top thanks to that Encased Divinity. I think what I'll do instead is take Improved Firebox. If Precious Plating matters, then Windleton has died, and that's bad. Firebox opens up some intrinsic Awoken's Rail Spike options, and that might matter. Not great, but it's fine. I'm okay with that. Mark of Invasion is free here, thanks to Thornlord, or rather, Strangler. Yeah, we just play Strangler up top. We play everything here, no big deal. We'll take the Echo Transfer, cool. Let's see, we crack the Preserved Thorns. I'd like to save this HP. I ping for money, always. I'm doing, what, 27? Well, probably going to hit this other sting here. I'm going to 9 draw. I'm debating if I'll save the 6 HP actually. We can just lock down this Disciple, I don't really care. Yeah, or, you know, draw the Echo Transfer here. Cool, we got it. Alright, I will just take card draw here. I will ping the 5-1 actually. I don't feel like taking those hits. I'm gonna eventually just slam a Train Steward in front and it's fine. Yeah, we have low HP on the floor, but we also are going to generate an absolutely astronomical amount of stats. And I can just ping on bottom here. We 3-shot the boss as long as I can reasonably do 3 hits. And I mean, I 2-shot the boss. We're fine. This is low HP, but it is enough for now. Yeah, stop clicking things. It's fine. Alright, cool. We're good. Good. Take the money, take the trial, get everything. What? Oh, they just give me a Wildwood Tome on ring 1. I mean, snap click. That answers the question of, oh no, I didn't see Predator, and it prevents my run from becoming a coin flip. And I have a reasonably good draw power to see that early with the Root Seeds, the Preserved Thorns, and the Stings. Ooh, and Infused Echo Infusion, don't mind if I do. With that Encased Divinity is excellent. Cool, that's really strong. Those are really, really, really good pickups here, actually. It's hard for me to emphasize that. I am light on survivability. I would like to round that out. I never try to make decisions based on what I think the submitter would do. I think in 99% of cases, I mean, I watch Voyix's videos, right? I don't know, probably a lot of viewers here do too, but I think in 99% of cases, he always goes for the Steel Shop early. That doesn't mean I want to pick the other one, but I really think the Wurmkin unit is almost certainly better here. And if they show me holdover, I have great targets, and I can happily take -1s somewhere. I think it is the Merchant of Magic, right? What would a double stack do for me? Nothing. And then remove consume, also nothing. And frozen, also nothing. So, you know, not much here. But I want the Wurmkin unit, I'm pretty sure. What could this Awoken banner even be that I would care about? None of them really scale the way I want them. I'm going to go to the Wurmkin banner. I think that's right. What do you got for me? Double stack, -1. Wurmkin banner. Oh, eggs. Nice. I'll take an egg. Yeah, sure. You know, this is endless egg mode. I'm just going to hunt for endless here, play this thing in front, hatch it a bunch of times. It should be fine. Bog Chrysalis is going to be better here, I'm pretty sure. Well... Oh yeah, I mean, it is Bog Crystals here because he's going to have low life and I need to hatch him. Yeah, we'll do that. And he pops out 2 dudes. Yeah, Bog Crystals it is. Seems great. It feels strong in response to that. It's pretty good. I'll take a -1 into Root Seeds. Making these free is great. I'm going to re-roll this just in case it's holdover. And it is holdover. Okay. Echo Infusion is really good here. Yeah, I'm going to do this on Echo Infusion because it never drains my floor. I think you actually run into problems with Echo Transfer. And survivability matters a lot. As long as I don't die, nothing walks on me, assuming my damage is fine. So we'll do Echo Infusion holdover. That's great news. I definitely take the Horde. Emblem of the Exiles. Ooh, but Sinner Salve here. Sinner Salve because Cursefell and Diligent Seraph. This basically means I don't need Ember. But Emblem of the Exiles is too good of a relic to pass up. It also provides permanent stats to the Chrysalis. Yeah, it has to be Emblem of the Exiles here. Alright, we're ridiculously strong after that, even at 30 shards. Spikes. Am I strong enough for Spikes on a Spikes combat? Maybe. I mean, I do give 10 HP to a floor. We're probably fine here. Just play top. And then our little egg will have a lot of HP too. Our egg is also virtually guaranteed to hatch over time because of the 1 permanent echo, so that's kind of neat. I want to play Echo Transfer. I'm going to put it into the egg, actually. I know that's weird, but it's fine. And we'll put a Train Steward middle, sure. Good, great news. I do want to buff up our sweeper here. I will take the ping, not the echo, the preserved thorns. I would like to hatch the chrysalis on this turn, yeah. Make him tankier. I could wait, give him another round. Nah, we're gonna hatch him. I think that is correct here. He pops out, they have good stats here. Yeah, cool. And then we just Echo Infusion on whatever we feel like. I would like to Echo Transfer the Sweeper, and then I will... Honestly, stats into Windleton, I think, on this one. And ping the back, I believe. Sure. It's fine. We won't take any damage here. I'm not worried. Ah, great. Right, remember, I took this Wildwood Tome, which just absolutely breaks the combat in an excellent way. I mean, we do not take this chunk here. Awesome. We kill the spikes downstairs. Yeah, good news, good news. I mean, we're very strong, right? He goes to 17. This guy's going to 19. I'll put the HP in front now. Not worried about spikes anymore. Yeah, we're good. We demolish this. Yeah, it's super easy, in fact. Just blast the front, dude. It's fine. We take virtually no damage here. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Free combat. Good egg. Great job. Razor Sharp? I don't know. I actually don't think I need this. I would like to not lower HP, although I do have this Echo Infusion. I'm not worried about Glimmer either, right? Because think about it. Although it is a heal, but I'm never going to plus 30 it. I have Echo Infusion coupled with a quick Strangler out of the gate. I'll take the Razor Sharp. More stats, good. And I really should take... I have pings already, so I'm just going to grab Proclamation, just punch a dude. Sure, seems good. It's infused, by the way. I would like to see Endless here, so I'm going to go to the right. I'm probably selling whatever's in this banner. Large Stone's an interesting option. Just give him a bunch of stats. But I'll fish. Endless Egg. Genius. And I don't need whatever's in this Wurmkin banner. I mean, I guess unless it's... I don't know what I would take here. The exact same banner just flipped. You got the Chrysalis plus the Kinhost Vessel. It's interesting. What am I looking for on this egg? A Kinhost Carapace would have been ideal. What can this clan combo even show me that I care about, though? Let's look. Units. Essence. Not the eggs. Let's see. No. Glug Cider. I literally just considered Glug Cider. Sure, I would take Shardsoul Carver. We'll have pretty decent Inspires. It's good base stats. It makes him big, but it's fine. Would I take Bog Deep Cocoon? Maybe. Probably not. Kinhost Carapace, 100%. That's Kinhost Carapace here is the big win. That's just genius tier. Let's see. If we go to Awoken, let me think about this. Hollow? I mean, we're not going to heal very much. Awoken Hollow is not great. Husk Hermit would probably be fine, genuinely. Animus of Will would also be good, because then I could just give it a plus 25 and it has all 3 of the upgrades it needs to live, which is cool. And of course, Steel Singer would be excellent. Alright, so we have some options. I don't need to rush this. I don't think it's ever one of these 2 eggs, so we'll take the money here. I'm very powerful, 30 shards. I don't need stats. I have Emblem of the Exile, so I can wait. What could this cavern be? If it's X1, it's... I mean, Echo Infusion, probably, with Holdover. That card is stupid, and I have enough card draw. It's never X5 on it, but X1, yeah. True. And then, what else is there? You could X5 Root Seeds. It's actually crazy. One of them is free. What else is there? An upgrade? What could it be? Minor Refraction? I mean, that's not useful. Major Refraction? Make it a 3-space huge egg? I would never take it. What would I do then? Make a Tiny Steward? I mean, it's never going to matter. Even if I did fully upgrade this Chrysalis, I don't care. Can't see the melee weakness one here. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're fine. I'm just going to click it. See what we're shown. Oh. a non-event. I hate this event, right? Like, I've actually found cases where the healing is useful, but this is unfortunate, right? Wouldn't this be better? I don't know. There's better ways of, I don't know, whatever. I'm just leaving. I don't want her HP here. I'm not worried. We're very powerful. I absolutely demolish what's coming up. Did I pick the wrong... Man, I feel bad. Maybe the Wurmkin banner is the path less traveled, and then I went for endless. I don't know. It's tough. I don't need the money right now because there are no shops. I'm probably hunting this Awoken banner if I don't see a good infusion here. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I feel a little bad because what I'm imagining is that our friend Voyix went to this Awoken banner and probably saw double hollows and got really mad about it. And here I am just playing eggs again, and it's, I don't know, is it a little disingenuous? Kind of, right? Kind of. I definitely feel a little bad about it. I don't know, it's fine. I'm gonna buff the back. I'm not gonna rush this too hard because we get extra stats this way. I see the Wildwood Tome, great news. I think I should hatch here. I need to draw fast. I have quick, so do damage to the Disciple. And I'm always clicking root seeds here. I guess I can't hatch this egg. This egg potentially dies. Oh, but it's endless. Who actually cares? Great job, go team. Because Talos is going to punch it, but I just do not care. Echo Infusion, genius. What am I doing? I actually think I just stat up here. Yeah, it's fine. We just take the hatch here and it's totally chill. We blast middle, none of this matters. Send a train steward, sure. Cool, it's not a problem. And now I definitely take space here, by the way. Definitely take space here. Look at this, proclamation on top floor is free. Not that I need to do it, but it's good to know. Just take stats, I suppose. Yeah, I may as well play the egg somewhere else. It's not like I can fit it upstairs, so sure. I'll take an Echo so I can play the transfer. I do not require the Bogfly stats here. They're just face tanking. Cool. We'll just let the egg die. That's also cool with me. Nothing escapes this floor, right? It's true. I don't really care what happens to the egg yet. This will matter more later. But for now, it's, I don't know, whatever. I have a 60 HP dude on the front, thanks to Echo Infusion plus Emblem of the Exiles. So there's that. We just take stats where we can get them, pretty much. Sure. We have an 85 attack dude and like 70 life and like 100 life in front. I'm not concerned about this run. Yeah, 4 rounds, no worries. And then whatever they show me here, I'm happy to take it, right? If it's Thornlord, we're good. Oh, Echoes of the Past you shouldn't have, although Awoken's Rail Spike you also shouldn't have. It is just Echoes of the Past though, right? It's infused, it's too strong to skip as much as I want this Awoken's Rail Spike. Adaptive Mutation, it's not today. I'm clicking the Echoes of the Past, it's too strong here. This card is quintessentially incredible here. Not great in the way of infusions. Thorned Hollow is stats, I suppose, but the problem is the extra space makes the eggs hatch to 4 space, which is really bad. Do I etch into First of Kin at all? 1, 2? 2 etches? That's very low value. Do I ever self-infuse? No. I mean, you don't even need an infusion for this line, so I think you just skip this then. These are not effective. Kind of wish I had Endless in the infused Bog Chrysalis, but, you know, it's fine. Skip it. It's sure, whatever. And then I need space so I can play a second egg on my floor. Definitely want that right now. I have plenty of card draw. I will look at the Awoken banner here. No reason not to. Bog Slime is great news. We click these. Hell's Banners is nice, though. Because anytime the egg hatches, I get 3 Ember, which is pretty cool. I think it is Bog Slime, though. Just more Echo, good. Cool, I'm going to remove 2 Train Stewards. If they show me Crystal Cloak, I have 0 fear because Endless Egg. Animus of Will is excellent. We click it. Dark Forge, Thorn Lord. Cool. Great news. Show me Intrinsic, maybe? -2, huh? No, I don't think so. 10 in Piercing. 10 in Piercing Proclamation. We click these. I probably do this infusion right now. And then 10 in Piercing up. I feel ridiculously strong, by the way. So, I feel bad. Yeah, this is nutty. Because now you just give it a +25, right? It loses nothing from this infusion whatsoever. You give it a +25 and you have all of the stats you need to win. Multi-strike and Endless on this thing. And you don't even really care about the... What is it? You don't need quick or anything. Yeah, this is genius. Really good. Yeah, we take these. I take 10 in Piercing into Proclamation. They show me another holdover. Goes there. Because now I'm just looking for ways to kind of chunk out scarier dudes. Yeah, this Mark of Invasion is free. We're probably just going to click things really hard here. Right? Just no biggie. Yeah, it's Windleton. We get the stings now too, which is really hype. So I just sting here. I sting once middle. I suppose I should have played the Echo Break upstairs, so now I have to shoot Windleton. It's fine. I was thinking about playing it downstairs, but we're cool, right? I'm gonna sting once middle, actually, just because I'd like to reduce the number of times this Clip Defender gets buffed. Sure. No quick yet, but again, I don't care. Right, it's not a big deal. So I'm going to sting middle. I'm going to take the Razor Sharp here. It's good. I need to... Oh, it's just what, Root Seeds and then Echo Transfer, and we're cool. And then we just play the egg again, and it's fine. Cool. Egg comes down. Echo Infusion in front. Quick in the back. I don't really care. The egg is finally living, but I really just... Sting here is good. Yeah, that's value. Sure, like, I don't care if the egg gets hit right now. I now need to improve echo density is sort of the big point I need to make. This Proclamation is free, by the way. You just shoot this man and he dies, which is great news. We do Root Seeds, Echoes the Past for 24. I know he doesn't hatch, but I don't really care all that much. Keep giving him stats. I think he's forced to hatch now. Just absolutely. Big stings. He finally hatches, which is good, because now I have a 46 health thing I put in front. And now we're just ramping to hatch multiple times a turn stage. Yeah, if I get up to, I don't know, right, if I get up to the right number of stats here, we're just cruising. I should really consider putting Echo Transfer into the eggs somewhere along the line, right? It's true. It's true. I should do that, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, we definitely win. We have the survivability for this. Now if I can just charge floors hardcore, we're good. Edge Prior? Nah. Invigorating Solution? Draw cards. Good Diligent. Purple. Yeah. We're clicking purple. I need big purple. Ew, Total Recall, gross. Revenge of the Damned, no. Soul Cripple, no. Revenge of the Damned would be cute, but I don't think so. Yeah, too bad we didn't see 8 Bounding Echoes or something. No, Malika, I don't want your shards. Thank you, goodbye. I just need a +25 at some point. Merchant of Trinkets or the Merchant of Magic. Magic Shop for sure, right? Yeah, every time. I already hit Bog Slime, Emblem of the Exiles, in case Divinity's good. I would take Base Charge, I suppose. Base Charge is strong here. Just immediately have a bunch. Eh. Nah, I'm fine. I want to go to the Magic Shop, make things free. So I can play more of them. Yeah, true. Alright, we'll see. Magic Shop, what you got? Remove, consume. Nope. -1s, just put them in cards I like. Root Seeds first. 10 magic power? Yeah, I like 10 magic power Echo Breaks. They become really formidable. What's in this horde, by the way? Oh my god. Thorn Casing, snap, click. My stings now kill everyone. That's ridiculous. Plus 30. You could make this proclamation clap, but I don't care. Purge. What would I purge from this point? Not much. Not much. True, true. Remove, consume. No, we re-roll this. Permafrost? This is an interesting one because you could permafrost the Echoes of the Past here, for instance, and then you just play it when you have an opportune moment. Its Echoes of the Past is more important for early scaling, and what I need to do here is I actually need to play this on the egg, not on Windleton, because you need to buff the egg stats so that the endless copies come out. So I need to give it a -1. I think I may actually freeze it for a really strong turn of Echoes, right? I don't need holdover on it or anything. No, in fact, that would be bad to give it holdover. The holdover would go into, oh yeah, that proclamation, right? Every time. Yeah, I'm actually going to freeze this. I think it makes sense. Play it on the right turn. And then I'm going to take a removal into Train Stewards to get rid of these cards. They are pointless. Go to 95 gold. The only thing that matters at a steel shop, by the way, is a plus 25, rather. That's actually it. Next floor, Hellvent. Oh, our friend did die here on Ring 5. I had not even checked. What would I dupe? The dupe is honestly a Root Seeds. As sad as that is. It could be the Echo Infusion, but I don't know. I don't feel like I need that many stats. I might do it if I had a Spell Chain here, but I don't. 65 shards. We still have opportunities to take shards. Yeah, I'm going to stay at 65 here. It's fine. We're good. Oh, Crystal Cloak. I just don't care. Kill my egg. It only makes it stronger, kind of. Sad about no Kinhost Carapace infusion on this run, but it's just fine. Cool. These things are ridiculous, but I don't need to play them here. I'm going to take stats into the egg, actually. Can I get this collector without sacrificing too much? I mean, yeah, I played the Echo Break there. Okay, so it's Wildwood Tome upstairs. We play the 0-cost Root Seeds. True. I Echo Infusion up front. I do need to... I want to Echo Break for money here. And I can Sting somewhere. Doesn't really matter where we have the quick, but I may as well put it in somewhere. And I'm going to take plus 30 into the egg here. I realize it means it doesn't hatch, but that's really good. That's kind of the turn you're looking for to make this egg really formidable. You start by buffing... Oh, Bog Slime, thank you. You start by buffing the egg so that on replays this thing is crazy, and then you start buffing Windleton. Like, this thing's doing 50 times 2 right now. So we are free to activate hatch mode, basically. Start buffing the back. Play the invigorating solution. It's 2 echoes. I'm going to... Wow. Just kill the tank on bottom with stings. Hell yeah. Alright, we are extremely strong here. This egg now demolishes. It's a 34 by 2. We just keep giving it stats and hatching it. I'm going to throw the Echo Transfer at it. Like, we are powerful here. Yeah, just keep giving it stats. It's fine. Hatch it over 2 turns. No big deal. Yeah, I'm very confident in this run from this point. Ooh, another really good Echoes of the Past, huh? True, true. Let's see. Ping, ping. And this one we put in the back, I believe. 85 sweep, good. I do want to start buffing the back, but I mean, realistically, I want to hatch the egg on this coming turn right here, if possible, so we play the Echo Break for sure. Just sting the hell out of Crystal Cloak here, it's fine. Okay, now, things that matter. HP matters more. I take the Razor Sharp in the back, HP on the egg, and then I play the Echo Break and it should hatch. Good. Don't play the Proclamation. Good. And now I just play that egg on middle and it face tanks for 10 million years. Yeah, I mean, this probably breaks all of the... Yeah, it almost certainly breaks everything in terms of stealth, right? This is 81. We have so much life on the floor, I just don't care. Yeah, cool. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 stealth left. I mean, look at our stats. We get through it. The dude doesn't stand a chance. Right? We just have no problems whatsoever. Just slam. And then this is the turn where you load up on echoes. If I make all my echoes free, I think we're actually crazy powerful. Yeah, we one turn Crystal Cloak, no biggie. With multi-strike. Infused Mallet. I don't need Slays. I may as well take it. It pops damage shields, maybe. Wildwood Custodian, Edge Prior. Pretty awful abilities, all things considered. Wurmkin Spike, huh? That is 2 echoes on the floor for 0. We click these. It's another good option for just beating the hell out of like enemies, right? This just hurts heavies so much. It adds up. Now, Broken Memories is also really good. Remember, we have Bog Slime. So Bog Slime turns any consume cards into infusion weapons. Wurmkin Spike helps with a problem, though, which is chewing through heavies before I've done crazy things with the egg. So I'll take that Spike, actually. That's good. Also, it can be played at 0 cost, which matters. I'm going to go to the Steel Shot Pure. It's got good removals. All I need is a plus 25. I'm happy to accept a Battlestone if that's what they show me. I just need it not to die on turn 1 Divinity, right? Because I want to play it and then have it actually gain stats. It's a really good path, by the way. Large Stone. I'll reroll for a plus 25, genuinely. Wow, they don't show it to me, huh? Do you ever take multi-strike? I don't know, maybe there's an intrinsic in here. Oh, there is. Alright, well, we intrinsic the Echo Infusion. And now we just put multi-strike on the egg. Yeah. Sure. Okay, that works too, video game. If that's what you wanted from me, all you had to do was ask. It wasn't hard. It was not difficult. I don't want to remove spells. What the hell? What do you remove here, even? Root Seeds are the best card in my deck. The Stings absolutely demolish. What do you actually remove? Is it Razor Sharp Edge, maybe? No, it's actually one of these Echo transfers. I am extracting a little too much right now. Yeah, I remove 1 Echo transfer, and then I suppose it's an Echo Break. Let's think about Diligent. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Windleton gives me 27. We're cool. We can clear an Echo Break. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We're way ahead. It's a good temple. The temple gave me something that enabled me to just be like, all right, to hell with this. The plus 30 I don't care about. Cool. We're at 75. I am maybe considering duping that Echo Infusion for 5. It takes me to 80. I have to take everything from this upcoming temple. I have magic power slots. I can do that. Sure. Sure, it's fine. No plus 25, huh? You gave me multi-strike, so to hell with you. Do we win if we play bottom? Probably. Almost certainly. I mean, we just do that, right? There's no reason not to. Well, the permanent Echo is a reason not to. What if you play Windleton downstairs and you just load up the Animus of Will upstairs? or the bog crystals rather. I'm not gonna, I need to be playing purple cards. I think I do commit to the bottom floor on this particular combat. It isn't what I want to do, but I can always put eggs upstairs, right? We can always get around this somehow. It's a little annoying, but it will be fine, I suppose. Double sting here, we're good. I'll take the echo break. I think this is a plus 24 into the egg moment, because I'd like to make it not hatch here. Quick absolutely gets played. I need to play the ultimate penance here. We take the echo infusion where we can get it, and then zero cost infusion is good here. It's 2 echoes right now, and it's a spell. The proclamation just, I mean, we kill the front dude anyway, so I don't really care that much. Yeah, sure. 0 Wurmkin spike for 2 echoes is fine. Sure. Seems good. Doing enough damage to get by here, I believe. I think we hatch, right? We do. Cool. Hatches out a batch. That's good. Now I will play egg. This is an ugly turn. Egg, penance, echo infusion, and then just some stings. I think it is Ember, all things considered. We're definitely seeing it here, and there's Diligent coming up. Yeah, I'm not infusing enough on this setup is the main problem. I'm glad I got rid of an echo transfer though. Okay, this is a good turn. 0 cost root seeds are value. Lay the penance. I get 1 more sting increase. It's coming up. I need to hatch this egg right now, so we're not going to play the root seeds. Oh, in fact, I should just play the... Oh no, the root seeds is better. Sure, yeah. We don't play the invigorating solution. We're already drawing 10. Cool. And then I think in this situation, we have enough HP on the floor to chew through this. Yeah, we are fine here. I mean, Whittleton's only doing 49, but it's just, look at this floor. It has an astronomical amount of stats. Right? And then you just infuse the hell out of this floor. And we play the egg middle, and this thing chews up enemies. We don't mess with it here. I'm happy with having 2 echoes. Sure, it gets through. I'm definitely looking for... Maybe I even remove the echo transfer now that I have this Echoes of the Past. I need to avoid... Yeah, I need to avoid too much cost here. Oh, we're showing an Awoken's Rail Spike. Yeah, I'm clicking Awoken's Rail Spike. I have Bog Slime, it's purple, and I have the Firebox. And then, what is it? Symphony of Assault. Cycle of Life is such a bad card compared to Echo Infusion. It's really funny. Really funny. I draw plenty. Give me Ember, because I'm having trouble doing this, and I want to set up higher on Diligent. Sure, Divine Artifact, why not? Give me 25 gold, thank you. Oh, here we have Malika. 30 health for 15. Now I'm going to find better value elsewhere. I'm not worried about it. Magic Shop. Please and thank you. HP. Man, I wouldn't even have gotten full value from that Malik thing. Jeez. Removals are weird here. Another Permafrost. -1s are great. Give me another Intrinsic, actually. Please, thank you. Ho ho ho, buddy. Yeah, make my deck free. That's great news. And a -2. I don't know. What do I put that in, right? I'm looking for Spell Chain. Taking Thornlord 2 here, by the way. Of course, scale me twice as fast. Thank you. Merchant of Magic. Just make cards free, I think, is the best way of looking at this. Yeah, sure. If I miss anything in this deck on the Rail Spike, you want to have Root Seeds played every time you draw them. For sure. Surge Stone on an Echo Break is 2 echoes. Yeah. Permafrost? No. spin it. They show me holdover. I actually don't think I'm putting it into the proclamation here. I'm a little concerned about scaling, right? That's actually an issue. Scaling in the echo sense. I'm a lot more confident. My floor never lets enemies get past. I have like 500 life in front of Windleton here, and Windleton will scale with incants, so I'm not super worried about it. I don't need to be playing these echo transfers necessarily. They actually probably still get removed, and I just go with the echoes of the past. I'll leave in the one maybe. I don't know, it's tough. Like, what do you remove from this position? I have 2 removals. What is this? Remove consume or double stack or holdover? What would I even hold over? A root seeds maybe? Do you think I'm joking? I mean, it's kind of rough, but yeah, I suppose so. Part of the issue is that the stings are not infused, so even though I'm drawing them, I have a lot of them. Maybe I actually remove the 2 stings because they're uninfused cards. I have, what, 6 stings right now? I'm going to remove 2 stings, actually. They're not purple. And yeah, actually, I think this is correct. The other important thing to note is that they're bad hits for my Awoken's Rail Spike, right? Because what you want here is, if I hit Preserved Thorns, sure, no problem. It's 1 card drawn, and then it just becomes, it's free, but it's also infused technically because of Bog Slime. So whatever, it's 1 card drawn that gives me all 3 stings. And then the other 3 on turn 1 come from Windleton. So really, the only cards I don't want to hit with Awoken's Rail Spike are those stings. I'm going to remove them. I think leaving in 1 Echo Transfer is probably really smart. Let me recount. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 cards. Right now, if I remove 2 stings, I go to 25. We're in a very unique situation where we have plenty of cards for Diligent, so I can clear these. Even though they're upgraded, I don't need this many. And I need my cards to be purple, so... Cool, and then I am going to re-roll this. They showed me a holdover. I wanted the -1, first of all, because if you miss a Root Seeds with Awoken's Rail Spike, it needs to be free. Now, do I hold over anything? This proclamation is kind of ridiculous on the Divinity. I maybe don't even play it before then, right? I just maybe send it on Diligent. I mean, this is a huge boon, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, it's free if your floor has the +1 permanent, and I'm gonna buy it, yeah. It's really good, and it's even just in case, like, that's fine. Let's see, in the worst case, I take the money, dupe, Echo Infusion? I don't want removal, so I will go to the dupe, I think. The dupe on Echo Infusion is 5 shards. Yeah, fine. This -2 doesn't really do much for me. The main problem is, like, I already have 10 Ember on Awoken's Rail Spike, so who really cares? It's actually 11, because I have 4 plus 7. So this intrinsic does, I mean, this -2 does virtually nothing for me. Yeah, true. All right, we'll move on. I'm fine. I can take the money for 10 and then dupe for 5, and we go to 100 exactly. So, cool. This is not a dupe the egg run, I don't believe. Spikes I just don't care about. We're fine. I just don't. The eggs will win. Also, man, I really gave up a lot by skipping Sinner Self, huh? Curse Fell, Purifiers, and Diligent, huh? Dang. Do I play downstairs? I don't think so. Maybe I can just sting out the front dudes. I did take Ember specifically for this Nightmare scenario, so I think it's actually okay. We'll do Windleton first. There's a Universe I hatch on this turn, so we'll play the Chrysalis first. Then Windleton. We take the Echo Infusion. I ping somewhere? Do I sting for incants or I punch this man? Probably for incants, actually. Draw 10, so we ping the egg. And then I draw 9. That seems good. Right? This seems good. The root seeds go in our egg. I take the razor sharp in the egg. I mean, we just play for value, right? I guess I kill this purifier. No reason not to. I take the invigorating solution upstairs. Sure. The important thing about that is it lets me do this echo transfer up front and still hatch. And do you just send this Wurmkin spike because the hatch comes in? Yeah, why not, right? I just don't care. It's cool. We've done it. Echo infusion up front. You just keep buffing this thing, genuinely. I play the Preserved Thorns. Its value, I ping the egg out. I mean, the collector out here. I sting downstairs because there's a high likelihood I just kill the Steel Wings like that. And I'm going to put... Oh, that's a solid plus 54 into this egg. You could put it in the back, but it's definitely in the egg right now. Ooh, buddy. And actually, Proclamation, by the way. Just kill him. Why didn't I do that first? Anyway, don't look at me. I feel bad. We finally see the Wildwood Tome, which is a huge amount of value. We play the Mutilation. I buff the egg every time we see it. I buff the egg. I Proclamation the hell out of another upgraded Steel Wings. That seems balanced. And we just sting for value. Windleton really at this point is just holding down enemies and clearing backlines. I'm actually not afraid of him dying or anything. We put the egg middle now, and it does... Oh, it literally kills this man. Sure. I'll keep statting up upstairs. I think it's good. Sting up here. Ping up here. Sure. I am interested in buffing Windleton at this point, I believe. And then I can play the Proclamation for free. We kill everything. The egg will eventually die. We're getting weighed down by curses, but I'm not super concerned. I can play the Proclamation middle. I could just sting middle, actually. Even better. Proclamation middle, sure. Like, the egg died, oh no. It's fine. We play curses, we play curses. Top floor is really strong here. This is it, right? This is the egg is doing 240. It's really good, but at the same time, I'm not really doing anything. I'm going to drop Proclamation now. It doesn't matter. I'm not, like... This egg actually does 240 on this turn, which is kind of hilarious to me. We keep buffing upstairs. I might just get rid of this echo transfer, right? It's true. We don't hatch on bottom. It's fine. Don't ask me why I just shot Windleton with an echo break. I thought it was echo transfer. Look at these cards. They're so close. Right? I guess they're slightly different, but they just... Here's another echo at a different angle. Anyway. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine, really. We just play the egg again. It actually just does a million damage to the boss. We just punch enemies. It's fine. Yeah, so we're okay upstairs. Not really concerned about this. Windleton's doing fine. Even though I shot him. It's cool. The egg's also just one turn the boss, which is great news. Cool, okay. I feel reasonably strong about this. Wildwood Custodian again, Focused Growth for healing. I genuinely... Focused Growth's probably a pretty good card to grab here. Just a heal card. Because as it is, Windleton dies. So I'm probably setting this up mid-floor, maybe even bottom. I don't know. Kinda tough to say, actually. Top floor is maybe a little concerning. You could get around this with the Echo Infusion into Windleton. Maybe they'll show me Karuska and this run goes mad with power. Do I have to click that card? I don't want to. If I click that card, it's unfortunate because it just costs 2. I can't upgrade it at this point. I've already passed all of the -2s. It's not even that good. We're just going to skip it. It could be another Preserved Thorns, but I don't. Again, I removed Stings. This is the Preserved Thorns pick if you're actually scared of Diligent. I don't think I am, right? I don't think so. I mean, these stings are really good. This is actually significantly better than a sting because it is purple by definition because of bog slime. And yeah, maybe I do remove that echo transfer. I'm worried a little bit about duping the echo infusion, but if I don't do that, then how am I getting the shards? I'd have to dupe the Awoken's Rail Spike. I mean, that is another 5, I suppose. If I go left, I remove Echo Transfer and what? It's a real struggle. And Echo Break, I suppose. It's tough because I want to keep purple cards at this stage. Okay, I think I do maybe want to consider the Awoken's Rail Spike dupe. Because I am a little concerned. If I'm holding over too many HP cards, I don't think that actually hatches enough eggs. We'll have to see what our Wurmkin card is, but I'm going to skip this. I don't think the extra Preserved Thorns or whatever helps enough. Accelerated Incubation is really good, huh? Yeah, we click this. It's purple and it's infused. I mean, it's purple and it's accelerated incubation, just period. Sure, yeah, we click that. All right, that's a good spell. I have to go to the dupe or else I can't fight the Divinity. I think I may have miscommunicated that just above, but I have to dupe here. It's just a matter of what do I dupe. So we go right. We take the cash, take the more cash. Show me, I don't know, Firestone Housing? You shouldn't have. What do you got for me? A 4th multi-strike. You know, I might seriously buy Firestone Housing for the plus 25 here. Just some initial stats is good. It means I don't have to dupe the Echo Infusion. Which lets me get away with, what? The Awoken's Rail Spike pretty confidently. Never Proclamation here. Yeah? Yeah. No, it's definitely not. Interesting. I think I definitely take that. It's really strong. Cursed Vines is... I don't care. I'm not that worried about Diligent. We have enough cards and enough card draw. It is actually just a free incant, but I'm going to reroll because there are Wurmkin relics I'd like to see. Base Charge, for instance, would be excellent. Karuska is busto. Notice Stone? What does Notice Stone do for me? How many consumes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just 7 magic power. Does that matter? Not really. Okay, that's a shame. I did take that Firestone Housing. Plus 25, I think, is excellent news here. Happy to have it. I know I'm skipping a multi-strike. I already have a multi-strike in this dude. He's hitting 3 times. It's fine. The dupe here has to be into something good. It might be Echo Infusion still. I'm a little concerned about it because Echo Infusion means a few things. It does 2 things good for me. One, it lets me boost our friend Windleton's stats into top floor Divinity. And he's not the important part of the run. Is like the critical thing there. He's just holding down enemies. He's just basically AoE and snare. What I'm really winning with is this egg. This egg has essentially taken over. Alternatively, we can absolutely play mid-floor, but I do think we've seen it in these earlier combats, specifically with, what is it? We specifically saw it on Fel. Setting up on a non-top floor with Encased Divinity is Not ideal. Not ideal. Gross. I mean, I think I should take Notice Stone. I have no other use for my money here. So I guess I'll click it. I could afford a removal, but I don't think so. I will take the Echo Infusion. I think that is the correct dupe here. Yeah, puts me at 100. I think it's the right choice. I do need to remove a card. I am going to be removing Echo Transfer. I don't generate echoes well enough is my immediate problem with this run. And I want to just do a couple big Echoes of the Past, one into the Egg, one into Windleton, and we should be good. Yes, I think this is true. So I'm going to remove Echo Transfer because I didn't see the big payout. And I think we're good. 100 out of 100, spent as much money as I reasonably can. So send it into Diligent. Yeah, let's go. Cool. All right, fair enough. It's a shame we didn't see Predator, but I also don't really care because I have that quick, right? Okay. I really want to play... Oh, so tough. Purifiers, man. If it weren't for that Emblem of the Exiles, I would be one Sinner Salve happier here. What if I just accept? I took Ember specifically because I was worried about this stuff. I think we play top because it is just correct, right? Yeah, we play the Bog Chrysalis first, then we play Windleton. I'm going to use a Sting. I may as well scale, right? It's also an Echo. Actually, it's better to put that on another floor then, right? Because I can do... Yeah, I put it middle, actually, is the thing. Because I may actually play the Egg there at some point. So we consume there. It's a Notice Stone proc. It's good. We take double Echo Infusions up front. I Sting up top now for the incants. We get a 10-card hit on Awoken's Rail Spike. Hitting the Vengeful Shards is a dream. I start hyper-scaling our Egg. It's good. And I'm not playing my other consume cards here. True. We're already drawing 10. I'm not concerned. Cool. We play the Wildwood Tome here for my consume. Great news. I want to play the Curse, but let's think for a moment. Yeah, I don't think Proclamation comes into play on this combat, by the way. Is I'm pretty sure what we're doing here. I didn't hit the Echoes of the Past yet. So hatching on this floor is not necessarily great. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to play the Egg middle here and let it die. We're going to still do big Echo Infusions into it. I'm going to take the Root Seeds into it. I'm going to infuse up top. And I think I'm going to Wurmkin Spike middle. It doesn't do anything though, but we have quick, we clear the back lines. Nah, we play it up top. It's actually fine. If I play it into a floor, I get to Proclamation that floor. I'll play it up top. It's actually just guarantees whenever I do play this thing, it's good. And I can Proclamation somewhere. I don't want to hold it over. We're just going to drop Proclamation on this combat. It's okay. Alright, Egg dies. Great news. Ugh. Absolutely denied. Okay, I can play the Chrysalis upstairs. It's okay. Yes. I have to give up one of my Echo Infusions or not play them. Really bad hit here. I guess I had to hit that, right? It was the Vengeful Shard over any of these other cards. Any of these other cards would have been good here. The problem is, if I play this Echo Infusion, it does hatch the Egg I want. So we actually just drop these holdovers here, and we let this sit. It's weird. We have enough HP. Okay, it's not pretty, huh? It's really not pretty. We take the Echo Break here. Self-mutilation, take the root seeds, and then I will Echoes the Past the egg. It hatches, but at least it got some stats out of it now. We start working on another floor here. Top floor is no longer my concern. It's just kind of holding down the fort. Play this thing downstairs. Consume a sting. Ping an X to the dude in the back. Just get value. Top floor is doing no problemo. The remainder of my effort now needs to be on big value downstairs. I think stings can go upstairs, by the way. It's fine. I wish to root seeds, echo break downstairs, and then we echoes the past the egg here. Good. Do not hold over proclamation at this stage. True. Cool. We have managed to stop the curse people. What am I looking at upstairs? A lot of damage. Not doing so hot there. My goal is really to kill the boss on another turn. On another, rather not another turn, but another floor. We have Super Egg at 0 shards, so, or 0 echoes, so we load it up here. I take the Razor Sharp, I'm Root Seeds, Root Seeds, Root Seeds, Root Seeds, Echo Infusion, and we pop it out with the Accelerated Incubation. Huge value. Top floor is holding it down. Cool, and now I play the egg in front. On bottom, doing 1,000 damage. Very good. I will burn the Razor Sharp here because I think we kill if I hatch this egg. Unbelievable, huh? Yeah. So I need to have 5 echoes on this floor or this doesn't work. We just take HP in front. Great job. Easy mode. Cool. And this is what I was hoping to do on Diligent, right? We set up top to hold down the fort, and then we just create hyper eggs that have simply too many stats for Diligent to stop. So the top floor would have done something like 1,800 there. Cool. No, Malika, I don't want your stuff. Leave me alone. And Diligence should be much easier. On the one hand, we don't have Bog Slime Notice Stone going crazy thanks to Diligent, but on the other hand, we get to keep our root seeds and things like that and don't deal with these curses. And we just get to play top floor. So watch the ridiculousness of this. My turn 1s are set, by the way. It's Windleton. We're just going to slam stings upstairs. A single Echo Infusion goes in front, 1 in back. Take the Awoken's Frail Spike. Great hits. All of the root seeds go in front here. We play the Wildwood Tome. I'm going to save the Accelerated Incubation here. Ping up top, it's fine. Because that keeps 3 on the floor. I then Preserve Thorns appear. Yeah, good. So now we keep 4 on the floor. And I probably should just sting the hell out of bottom here. This floor's basically dead, right? So we sting up top for the incants. This is the consumer, yeah? I should save these cards. Yeah, we save them for our next redraw, honestly. They're really powerful because they're double echoes. Cool, and now, yeah, now we have a big win. We play the egg in middle here. Look, I know it looks weird, but you do Echo Infusion, big turn into the egg here. Root Seeds, give it the Razor Sharp. We want to play the Invigorating Solution here for a huge draw. Yes. And then oh man, I'm going crazy, aren't I? Oh, buddy. Yeah, check this. We're going to take the Echo Break upstairs. I'm going to play plus 54 attack. Watch for. I'm going to do something with the Wurmkin Spike, by the way. Let me do that first. The Wurmkin Spike downstairs. I'm just going to kill. the front line with that proclamation that I've been holding on to. And now it's over. Plus 54 into the egg now hits for 180 a turn, and anytime I hatch it, it just goes mad with power. Yeah, it's fine. And now the only thing that matters actually is keeping Windleton alive, I think. And of course, hatching this egg does matter a ton. Razor Sharp in the back actually does a lot of work. It protects quite a bit of HP here. I would like to hatch this egg, by the way, on this turn. TY. Cool. Once we get our friend Windleton over 75, he kills this whole floor, so we're good. I honestly should just work on... I don't care about this reflector. I'm going to work on bottom floor here. So we're going to ping the spell shield off. I am going to proclamation out that front dude. It's fine. And I'm just going to keep... I'm going to actually buff Windleton here. It's fine. Good. We're doing 470. We pop out this egg. I start playing it elsewhere. Like, bottom floor is free here. Good. What's the play? I actually buff the redirector on middle so I can proclamation in front, and we keep the echo infusions going into our friend Windleton upstairs, and I hold the echoes of the past because there's no good turn for it here. This is why I wanted that, the power of, what was it, frozen on this. That's what I'm trying to say. Cool. I need to start drawing cards now, is the thing. A unit dying up top is actually really good, by the way. I can replace these bad ones with really good egg upgrades. It's true. Get rid of this curse. Stats. How much is HP at? 59. What's Windleton at? 82, but he's taken a huge chunk here. I'm going to keep buffing Windleton for the moment. Take the sting upstairs. Actually, if I Echo Break first, then the Sting kills this dude, and I save 3 damage from spikes, so sure. How do I approach this, huh? Proclamation upstairs. No. What you do is we Echo Break downstairs no matter what, it's fine. And then I... Is that not the consume one? Oh, dang, it wasn't, was it? Alright, fine. Fine. That's a shame. That's a crying shame. Okay, so... Ah, dang. Alright, fair enough. I realized I should have read it. It looked similar. Yeah, it was this guy. It's okay. That's okay. It doesn't change too much. It's actually good that we lose these front dudes. It's fine. Windleton's just holding down the floor. He's basically how we're not losing to Chains, who I am going to sting here. Yeah, give him an upgrade, huh? Seems good. I hold Echoes of the Past still, I think. I'm going to drop Proclamation. I need to work on the infusions, so I need to have fewer holdovers that don't provide echoes. It's a real shame we didn't see the power of... What is it? Karuska. I think Karuska would have been hyper dumb here. Alright, egg falling apart a little bit. Not falling apart, but not winning here. We'll play a middle. Look, I know, he dies though is kind of the reason I'm doing this, because I want to put him upstairs. We actually killed Chains, by the way. How much damage is coming in? This is 28, 45. Okay, if I give him stats, it actually he still dies. Double stings is at least good. I'm going to play them on the front dude downstairs, maybe to kill them. Good, egg dies is excellent news. I've carefully calibrated this so I can place big egg upstairs. Vengeful Shard. I get the accelerated incubation here, which is genius. It hatches him immediately for huge value. And I sting one's middle. It's good. I need these echo infusions to go into, honestly, the egg. We're going to sting upstairs. It's fine. Draw 7 next turn. Cool. front dude tanks everything and then pops out some humongo lads. This egg is now very powerful. We're going to take a ton from this Pyre Wings. Actually, I don't take a ton. If I Proclamation up here and then Sting, we actually don't take that at all. And now we drop Echo Infusions. We're fine. Maybe I keep one. 2 turns. I mean, we're fine, right? I have no real issue with this. My goal is to hatch the egg middle next turn and then replay another one in front of it. Yes. So I think it is time to actually drop the Echo Infusions here. Yeah, okay. True. Cool. Okay, we're good. Yeah. It's tricky to look at this and go, is this correct? But yeah, it's fine. I guess he dies on this floor, actually, which is a shame. Let's see, then. So what you can do... killing one Echo dude is not enough. Okay. So what you do then the line is instead to... I know, it's going to look weird. I need to root seeds downstairs. I need to build up 4 Echoes on this coming turn, and I need to draw enough to hit a root seeds. Yeah, because I'm going to lose him here. Top floor will be contributing. I'm not worried about that. So I need to hatch the egg on bottom to represent an extra couple thousand damage. So what we do is we buff the root seeds onto the back man that I'm going to ping with an Echo Break. I know this looks weird. I go up to enough Echoes here. I probably Proclamation the mini boss because it pushes an extra 564 through. I Echo Break out the dude on bottom. It's good. The Sting doesn't matter technically, but I do want it. And I know I took a holdover card on that turn, but it pushed so much extra damage through to the final boss that I think it was just correct. Egg dies. I need to hatch egg on this turn. We hit it. Cool. So you look at this, and we're about 300 damage short. The top floor is not how you're winning this. It's this dude downstairs. 1 root seeds, and he wins. Yeah, cool. Good job. Yeah, good job, truly. Upstairs, we just kill this we kill the steel wings up front, and we honestly work on this. I don't want to take another hit here because 32. Yeah, you basically infuse this floor now. These dudes in middle are all dead on the first swing, so if we reduce the dude in front down, we actually win on this floor, unbelievably. He has 109. Yeah, it's actually really interesting. We win on top without the bottom floor then. Okay, well, fair enough. Cool, alright, we take it. So top floor actually wins. I didn't need the bottom floor, which is crazy. But it's this egg, right? The egg is nuts. The bottom floor represents an astronomical amount of damage. I can't even begin to describe it. It's not the strongest egg run I've ever had. You know, no hardened hull. You know, we missed base charge. We didn't see... What else would there? A Karuska. So not the highest of high rolls, but truly, it's hard to go wrong when you have an egg shown right out of the gate. I am going to go to the challenge. I feel a little bad. I went to that Wurmkin banner. Almost certainly Voyix went to the steel shop on ring 1 with the Awoken banner. I'm interested in what was in there. Probably double hollows. We'll see. Because just seeing the egg is enough for me to go, oh yeah, we're fine here. So, all right, let's hit the challenge. All right, let me look at our friend first. Okay. That is... All right, remember, this is a Sycophants of Seraph death, right? Okay, so no early trials with the sweep, even. Interesting. Same relic choices I had. Also saw Bog Slime. So same relics overall with the space take on floor 1. So on floor 3, rather. So this is the exact same relic setup that we had at this stage. Let's see. Train Steward, First of Kin, infused with Edge Prior. Okay. Wait, why? How how desperate? Wait a second. Is there no egg in here? There's no egg. What is going on in this run? Why is there an upgraded train steward? Okay, so I understand what must have happened. He must have gone to the Awoken banner and seen hollows and decided they were unpickable. Right, and because there's a steel shop upgrades here, he probably, to survive Ring 2, put upgrades into a train steward. I see, okay. So he did not see that egg, and then he must have gone left on Ring 3 and not looked at the Wurmkin banner, interestingly, because that Wurmkin banner also had an egg, right? And so from that position, you would have, I mean, if you, as soon as you see the egg, and the Endless was in the second steel shop as well. So as soon as you see the egg, you re-roll that shop, you take Endless, and you go crazy. And I mean, you saw our run. The run is clean from that point. So he must not have seen that. So he just happened to miss everything. Dang, that's so unlucky because this First of Kin comes out of Daedalus, right? So he basically walked into Daedalus and said, dang, I don't have a unit. It's kind of interesting that you wouldn't go to the Wurmkin banner on Ring 3, but perhaps the Steel Shop, he didn't see the value. So I don't even remember what was on that side. It was like, what, Pyre Health and something? You maybe if you've leaked a lot, how's he doing on HP? I mean, he didn't take any damage, but maybe he was really scared into that combat and decided to take the Pyre Health. It's not a terrible idea. I think you desperately need a unit. You can't really be walking into Talos with a train steward as your only thing. Because if you see something bad from the draft on Talos, what are you, screwed? Absolutely. I mean, you have no choice. You're kind of dead. So the AoE heal, Glimmer, this is I mean, honestly, I think this is probably a good hit to have. I ended up not having any HP healing, but I didn't really care. A single Unleash the Wildwood, I would have grabbed it. But it didn't really matter. I calibrated our ending floors so that it did not matter. The echo infusions helped. This is a real tragedy, right? I could see how this would be an absolute tilter. You see bad Awoken units, you don't take any. You decide you need health because you're scared of yourself dying, and then you don't see a Wurmkin unit. You miss the egg entirely, even with the Encased Divinity and the Bog Slime, which is just like a really good hit, and Endless in that shop even. And by dodging the egg accidentally, you screw yourself because the Talos unit draft is not that good. And so then you have what, First of Kin, and you're desperate for an infusion, so you take that Edge Prior on Ring 4 and you try your hardest here. And this of course loses. I mean, how does this beat Crystal Cloak? It doesn't. So of course that's why it lost. So yeah, fair enough. It's really unlucky. Really unlucky. Also, this is another case of this particular run, the way it was played here. Wait, wait a second, Voyix, you didn't take the Wildwood Tome. Okay, so you definitely need to grab the quick tome there, right? Because that hedges your bets against missing Predator in the universe you needed it. And I think this is that universe here. So, yeah, okay, so there's two mistakes I would say. Not taking the Wildwood tome and just skipping the Wurmkin unit banners, right? Because skipping those banners is brutal. They're really good here. Any egg is usable. If you take the what is it, the Kinhost Vessel egg. What you do there is you take that large stone in Ring 2 or whatever it was, and you don't go endless. You're just looking for a big, beefy Chongus, and then you put that sucker in front of Windleton on mid floor, and you just feed that thing an astronomical amount of HP, and you play one of them. And you've got this Echo Infusion, which you did grab that you put Holdover in, and you just kind of cruise from this position. So yeah, I mean that would also win, right? You could play that run if you want to using the same seed. Someone is welcome to try, but I like the Bogflies a lot because, well, you saw it. They represent a very shocking amount of stats on a floor. So I mean, just that egg on bottom floor in Divinity, you never got to see that combat, but that thing represents thousands of damage. It's 400 attack a turn minimum with 400 HP on the floor, and if you kill the first 100 HP, you still get 3 of them behind. It's unbelievable. And also, it attacks on the first round for free, so it's another 200 for free there. The card is bonkers. It's like Legion of Wax on steroids in some ways. So, yeah, all right, fair enough. That's what I got there. Let's see. Anything else I want to say about my run? This egg is nuts. I mean, I kind of talked about this while on Voyix's page. Sorry about that. I think taking the Emblem of the Exiles here is ridiculous. In my case, I had the egg from Ring 2, which meant I immediately felt strong to going to 30 shards on Ring 2. We kind of just clicked every trial because I felt real confident in this line, and it worked out real well. So, yeah, the Emblem of the Exiles was great. Just stats. I love stats. This is such a good relic. It's really strong, especially with an egg that carries those stats over. The rest of this was, Awoken's Frail Spike Intrinsic with improved Firebox. Genius play. Your turn 1 is incredible. You get the double Echo Infusions. Huge. Proclamation. It's interesting. This didn't really need the holdover. It didn't really need it, but there were some turns where I played it a couple times in a row and it was good. Right? I mean, this is a card that is exceptional, but I needed my echoes for other things. If I had hit Karuska, I would be clicking this every turn, but I didn't, right? So I was clicking it only when needed. But this card is great. If you ever just kind of look at this and go, oh crap, I'm about to die or something, this thing's excellent. And I had the Notice Stone synergy with Proclamation too, which is just great news. So Wurmkin Spike, 2 echoes, thanks to Bog Slime, super worth it. I was playing it at 0. That's how strong this was. Echo Breaks, Echoes of the Past with Frozen. Love this. Love that a lot. A lot of good cards here. The Wildwood Tome on Ring 1. That's a good hit. Adds a lot of confidence to your run, right? You see that and you snap click it and you go, all right, Windleton, you're actually functional now. So it's a good run. I think eggs in front of Windleton is an extremely strong line. You don't need the Endless. Endless is preferred with small egg, Bog Chrysalis Friend. You could just do large stone into other egg with the Echo Infusions and win that way. I already talked about it. Stings with Thorn Casing. Apparently that's pretty good. And yeah, all right. Also, Pyrostone Housing, just giving an extra plus 25 HP here was value. That's good. I liked that. So, a really strong run overall. I felt very confident throughout. I mean, obviously, you can tell I clicked every single trial and took, what? Did I take any damage? No. And I even played into an unbelievable number of curse combats, right? And I skipped Sinner's Salve because Emblem of the Exiles was so good. And I'm going to tell you right now, that was correct. Just so correct. Oh, man. We had Cursefell, Purifiers, Diligent, and then I also had Chains on the Divinity. So screw me, right? The only thing that would have added more curses is if they had also given me High Priest, right? I would have gotten one more Vengeful Shard or whatever the hell. So, yeah, fair enough. Curses out of the wazoo. Anyway, that's all I got to say. I don't have anything else to add. Good run, a lot of fun. I'm glad I saw this. I feel a little bad that Voyix didn't see this, but it's all good. I think it's a good demonstrable line that's educational regardless because, yeah, it is a kind of weird to pilot. And you look at this egg and you might not think it's as strong as it is. But trust me, this dude claps. So, anyway, that's all I got for you. So, hey, that brings us up to 44 on the series. Oh boy, numbers go up. So yeah, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you feel like it. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Please do, it matters. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.